Next up is a rookie making his first appearance at just 19 years old. Car 86, driven by a challenger from England, Kanata Katagiri!
What did he say? Really him?
3, 2, 1! And he's off! It records everything. The question on everyone's mind is what kind of run are we going to see from the English challenger today?
It's Ogata. Am I coming through all right? I didn't think we'd get it either. But luckily for us, it wasn't being used.
Anything that isn't a paddle shifter with a dual clutch is considered a handicap these days. That's weird. Holy crap, no way. Says he's 53rd.
It's definitely a glitch. Look at that. According to the central computer, they stuck an alert flag on the 8.6.
What'd you say? Is the entire system bugged?
I have an urgent update. It appears Car 86 has been marked with an alert flag. The 19-year-old Kanata Katagiri is definitely one to watch.
This doesn't make any sense. The top 100, screw that, the top 200 is full of cars with more horsepower than Kanata's 8.6. So how is he so high up on the timing charts?
If I had to guess...
86 is nearly done with Sector 1. He's moved up again and is currently in 52nd place.
Okay, from this point, it's all downhill. That means more weight to the front. You'll want to adjust your brake balance. Over.
The switch on panel 3, right?
That's the one.
I've gotten a bit more comfortable with the car by this point. I think I'm going to try picking up the pace.
Huh?
For sure as he went to a famous racing school in England.
Fantastic job, Ogata. The balance of the car's underbody is spot on, including the brakes. Come on, 86. With this baby, I might be able to do what I came here for.
And the newcomer's broken into the top 50. He may be blazing downhill, but he's ascending the ranks. It feels like we're witnessing the birth of a superstar. Kanata Katagiri, only 19. Wow! Car 86 is rocketing to the top of the leaderboard at an unbelievable rate. He's in 44th right now. Once he passes the large Tori gate, the track will bend away from the shoreline and back uphill. And 86 has dropped a place in the rankings. He's losing a bit of speed going uphill. Compared to the competitors, it seems the Toyota H6 GT has a displacement disadvantage. Once the course passes Old Route 1, the highest point on the track, it drops straight into Sector 3. I am not exaggerating when I say making great time on this stretch is what conquering Odawara Pikes Peak is all about.
Ogata, you copy. Let's see if this thing can manage a little more speed.
What's that idiot saying? Give me that. Ow. Easy. Here you go.
You're heading into Sector 3, so quit screwing around! Damn it! Don't you remember any of the advice I gave you, Kanata? If some rookie with zero knowledge of the course zooms in, he'll die! Over!
Don't worry about me, Senpai. You see, this track is like a movie playing in my head. I have to focus now. Apologies, but I need radio silence. Over.
And here he comes! 86 is entering the steep downhill section, plunging racers 864 meters to the finish line like a meteor! This is going to be a challenge for rookie Kanata Katagiri. Will he experience...
What's going on here? It's like every time he passes a checkpoint, his rank goes up.
This is absolutely incredible. But then again, he did study under a legendary downhill racer. This kind of performance should be expected.
half-spinning the thing as he goes. Guy's dancing on the edge. All the way to the finish. Do you have a death wish, Kanata?
That's a terrible idea, you moron! You're telling him to go on the attack!
Stop worrying so much. Have a little faith. You've watched him. I don't know who he is, but whatever you imagine his driving skill is, it's beyond that. I ended up in 5th place, so I would know. The way he's taking the course, it's fundamentally different. Come on, quick, tell him already.
Ogata here. Just wanted to give you an update. No need to respond. There's 26 cars ahead of you. Over.
Good job, Ogata. That's exactly what I needed to know.
The speed with which he shot up the leaderboard since entering Sector 3 is making my head spin! Can this really be a rookie in his first race? Kanata Katagiri is displaying unimaginable potential. Go look at this scene. As you can see, the entire area around Old Kawaki is shrouded in mist. A few years ago, Mount Fuji's north side erupted. Depending on the winds, the area is often contaminated with volcanic gases. The Hot Springs district has all but become a ghost town, shrouded in a seemingly never-ending poisonous haze. Some even compare the clouds to a sort of grim reaper wandering the valley. And here's 86 cutting through it! He's hurtling right towards the death zone!
Alright, he's talked a big game so far about memorizing the whole course, and he's not doing anything that makes me doubt him. Visibility is nil, but he knows where the corners are, as well as whether he should be taking a right or a left. There's no hesitation in his driving. Still, referencing a two-dimensional map isn't going to help here. This isn't a circuit. It's a public road with huge gaps and dips in the asphalt, making it unpredictable. You could be in the middle of braking and suddenly have the G's drop out from under you, or make a corner and hit a patch that sends you a good 2 meters towards the outside. In short, if you don't know what you're dealing with and how the car will react, you're gonna crash. So how's Kanata pulling off this miracle?
You see, this track is like a movie playing in my head.
What did he mean by that? Is he talking about the demo on the official website? There's no way. Odawara Pikes Peak is 40 kilometers long. No one could have possibly memorized all of it.
If I keep looking, I think I'm gonna puke.
Stop complaining and get a grip, Ogata! You've got a job to do!
Ogata here. You have 16 cars left. I repeat, 16 left. Over.
But making the godly 15? That'd be out of this world. Just don't do anything crazy out there, Kanata. You can total the car for all I care. As long as you make sure you get back in one piece. I'll be here waiting with a bear hug.
Hard on the brakes as the steep downhill slope leads into a 90-degree left! He blazes through the Miyanoshita intersection in style! Are you seeing this? As if this course wasn't challenging enough, 86's drone is showing a thick fog has descended. It's enough to give even the most experienced driver chills, yet he's already managed to slip past 8 cars in the death zone. I'm at a loss here, folks! I don't have the vocabulary to accurately describe what 86 is pulling off here! That's 26. 25th place! What you're witnessing is exactly the reason MFG is a must-watch! You never know what to expect! The arrival of this new driver is sure to be a hot topic this season! And he's out of the death zone! 86 is hitting the Ohiranai hairpin, meaning he can see the curve ahead clear as day!
Do you remember
flashbacks. For a second, I saw that black and white Panda Trueno. That's Takumi Fujiwara's signature high-speed four-wheel drift.
Ogata hit! Just 9 cars left! Over! Ogata hit! Just 9 cars left! Over!
What we're witnessing here was unthinkable before 86 plunged into Sector 3. But seeing is believing, and my hopes have officially been raised.
We have 30 million MFG viewers!
Yet there's only one thought on our minds as we watch this man go. Of course, I know what you're all thinking. To put it plainly, even though he's a rookie, we've gotta see him in a real race. Here's an interesting little nugget of info for all you MFG enthusiasts out there. I don't want to jinx anything here, but as it stands now, 86 is streaking through Sector 3 a tad faster than the current record holder for this stretch. And we know what that means. He's up against the Stuttgart Slayer, Michael Beckenbauer. I'm on the edge of my seat. Is Kanata Katagiri about to demolish his record? You simply can't look away. His intense, all-out assault of Sector 3 continues. He hasn't let up one bit as he maintains his record-breaking pace. This kid's got a razor-sharp driving technique and a burning desire to succeed. The Englishman is coming in more dangerous than a meteor.
There's so much aggression in the way he drives. I can't believe it's the same person.
There's nothing new there. Honestly, MFG drivers tend to be like that, dude.
Huh?
When you grip the wheel and slam the gas, a switch flips. While you're behind the wheel in a race, it's just how it feels. That being said, Ogata, I don't think Kanata's being aggressive. At least not to the extent you're imagining he is.
Seriously?
You might think this is everything he's got, but for all we know, this might be only scratching the surface. It appears he's about to spin out at any second, but he's not. He's got perfect control of the car, and he's making great time. Once in a blue moon, you'll run into a guy who drives like this. He might have another level above this when he gets to top gear. At this point, I wouldn't be shocked.
There's only 1 car left. Keep it up. Over.
Holy... He actually did it! What should I relay over the comms next? Shun? Hey!
Hang on. Don't say another word to him.
Huh?
Now is the time for us to go silent. Anything else is pointless. And it's too early to celebrate anyway. The downhill stretch that masked the car's weakness is about to end. It's not over. There's a long straight before the finish. The cars he's been passing up until now are going to start gaining on him fast. He needs a wider margin. And at this rate, he'll lose it.
There he goes, blasting through and beyond the closed Hakone Yomoto train station. There's a long straight coming up to close out 86's journey. Fuji Speedway has a 1.5 kilometer straight, but at 1.9 kilometers you can go full tilt through Kamaboko Straight. Can he stay above the cutoff for the race? There's no slowing down now. Our drone caps out at 180 kilometers per hour, and he's pulling away! Since it can't keep up, we won't have any more footage from the drone for the rest of the course. So please enjoy the view from our 5 stationary cameras that line the route. With his 2
Toyota 86 GT, he charges onward with every ounce of power it can muster. A wall of air confronts the 86, working against the aerodynamics. Its speed is plateauing, allowing the high-performance models to claw back in the ranks.
This isn't good. He's losing pace. He's down to 16th. Come on, Canada. Hang in there, 86, baby! He built up such a margin with his daredevil driving, but it's all being eaten away by my car's total lack of power. I can't stand watching this happen. I'm sorry, Canada.
86 struggles against the wind at 230 kilometers per hour. But when you compare that to the godly 15, they were all doing 300 by this point. We have an intersection ahead of us at Higashi Kazumatsuri. It's a 90-degree turn, and he's absolutely sending it. Looking shaky, he clears the turn. He has a vice grip on the edge, and he's not letting go. After this winding S-bend, he's in the home stretch. The finish line is quickly approaching.
0.3 of a second between him and the next car. All he needs to do is stay ahead of it. Take it, Kanata. Go as hard as you can. This is going down to the wire. Does he have it? He's in trouble if the car behind him has a lot of horsepower. But if they're this far up in the rankings, powerful is the expectation.
There's the finish! He's almost there! Place! By less than 0.02 of a second, he misses out on his spot in the race.